This is the Kathmandu we have always seen and remembered. Vibrant and full of life. But there has been a change lately. While nature goes through its cycles as it always has for millions of years, the streets of Kathmandu have become as empty as the skies. But perhaps there is a silver lining to it. While most of us stay inside the safety of our homes during this lockdown, the familiar streets of Kathmandu now have an unfamiliar face. This is Singha Darbar, a palace complex built by the Rana regime in 1908. It currently houses both chambers of the Parliament of Nepal, the House of Representatives and the House of the States. It also serves as the headquarters of the state-run Radio Nepal and Nepal Television. Situated at the core of Kathmandu and usually busy with heavy traffic, much of the vehicles that now can be seen are construction vehicles which the government has been allowing during the lockdown. The Supreme Court of Nepal, which is situated next door, seems equally quiet for now. As we cross into Kathmandu through the district border alongside Lalitpur, the traffic remains closely monitored. For now, within the Kathmandu Valley, a very limited number of vehicles run through the veins of the city. Making our way through the gates of New Road, we first enter what is usually one of the busiest of the 7 World Heritage Sites inside the Kathmandu Valley. Kathmandu Darbar Square, known locally as Basantapur, is home to medieval temples and palaces reminiscent of bygone eras. With a handful of people present here instead of the hundreds or at times thousands, the Mask of Sweth Bhairav, which is usually opened once every year on the day of Indra Jatra, is open on this particular day of the lockdown. Alongside the old brick temples and palaces, the Gaddi Darbar, with its Greek columns, white plaster and balconies, all features foreign to Nepali architecture, is highly influenced by European styles. While the usually busy squares of Basantapur has come to a standstill, so has New Road, the busiest commercial area of the city, which is built around Kathmandu Darbar Square. Home to bustling marketplaces, this commercial hub, like other market areas of the city, has been shut for over 2 months now. Most of the activity that can be seen for now is limited to delivery trucks bringing in essential supplies. I also met a resident who keeps himself busy preserving the old sculptures that line these old streets. Not too far away, as the first ever public clock tower in the country rings amidst the silence, it can be heard at the Narayan Hiti Palace, which housed the royal family until 2007 and since has been turned into a museum. The malls and restaurants that line the Kingsway or Darbar Marg all remain closed. The nearby tourist hub of Thomel is quiet like it has never been before. Shahid Gate, which was built in memory of the country's martyrs, few vehicles pass by every now and then, and even fewer people. Next to it stands the newly built Nepal Army headquarters. The Nepal Army has been lauded for playing a vital role in containing the spread of COVID-19 in the country so far. Few meters away from Shahid Gate, the 203 feet tall Dharahara, which was destroyed during the earthquake in 2015, gets rebuilt slowly while a few workers maintain the grounds of the biggest stadium in the country, Dashrath Rangasala, which was renovated recently for the 2019 South Asian Games that was hosted in Kathmandu in December. Outside Dashrath Rangasala, the roads of Tripureshwar ring with the occasional passing vehicle. Throughout the rest of the city, the scenario remains pretty much the same. Empty roads except for a few vehicles. Patrolling police outfits, silent public parks, empty temples, quiet banks and stagnant construction sites. Non-essential government offices, restaurants and travel-related services all remain closed. And although what we have always been accustomed to has been brought to a halt, for how long only time will tell. But perhaps as we deal with these unprecedented times, there are lessons to be learned regarding how we treat our city, each other, and ourselves. The clearer skies and cleaner streets of a lockdown Kathmandu have a message for us all. This is the Kathmandu we could be living in even once the lockdown ends. Yes, we all want to go back out and live our lives like we always have. But once this lockdown ends, it becomes our duty to live more responsibly and to treat our city like we would treat our own homes. Because it is. To not only preserve what has been given to us by our ancestors, but also that which was given to us by nature, and to live a life of greater harmony with ourselves and our surroundings.